Remember when I said I was gonna make one of these videos a month? Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique Renee, and today I am finally doing another Draw This in Your Style challenge. I had planned on doing these once a month, and then 2020 just got worse. Unfortunately, my mental health has been, but luckily it's been better this past month, so I have another video for you. Today I'm going to be painting this cute little mushroom fairy. I'm showing you guys now at the beginning of the video. That way you can draw along with me as you watch the video. Stay tuned toward the end of the video too, because that is when I'm going to show off the amazing art that you guys sent me from a few months ago. You guys absolutely blew me away. I wasn't expecting so many people to draw this with me, and you guys are awesome. All of you are amazing, talented artists, and it made me so happy to see all of your work. So thank you to everyone who participated, and if you want to participate again for this month, I would be really happy, and it's just a lot of fun, so thank you guys for doing that. Also, when this video goes live, it should be on Friday, I will also be uploading every single entry that I got onto my Instagram stories, so be sure to check those out too. I'll try to fit as many as I can into this video, but like I said, I got a little bit more than I was expecting. Anyway, grab a sketchbook, grab a pencil, grab something to drink, grab a snack, because we are going to draw today. We're going to paint. It's gonna be fun, and you guys are coming with me, and I'm so excited that you're here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so first things first, I need to sketch out what I am going to draw. I did sketch this out just kind of doodling like a few days ago, and I kind of fell in love with it. So I'm going to take this and develop it more on this side over here. Something that I really love about these Draw This in Your Style challenge video things is that it kind of gives me an excuse to do something totally like self-indulgent. So I kind of think I want her face to be kind of like downward, and her like looking up, like maybe through her eyelashes, kind of like a little shy, a little bashful. I think that could be cute. And yes, I am drawing another fairy because, like I just said, it gives me an excuse to draw something that I want to draw, and honestly, all I ever want to draw lately is fairies and magical creatures, and you know what? I'm just gonna go with that because it makes me happy. So maybe give her like a sly little shy smile. That doesn't quite look right. I don't like that. There, I like that a lot more. Give her this shape because she's supposed to be looking down, so her chin is going to look teeny tiny and her forehead's going to look a little bit bigger. Of course, we've got to give her pointy ears because I love drawing pointy ears. They're just so cute. So, okay, a little bit of a side rant. Did you guys know that there is a cosmetic surgery you can get to actually surgically point your ears like a little fairy? It basically, here, let me show you. It basically turns your ear from like a this shape, right? Most people have like a that shape ear. Focus, thank you. And it basically just kind of makes it like that. And it's so cute, and I legitimately am still considering getting that cosmetic surgery because it is just so cute. It makes your ears just like little pointy. It's like super subtle, but it just adds that little bit of like whimsical, like, oh my gosh, is she an elf? Is she a fairy? Is she maybe not quite human? It's the only cosmetic surgery I've ever seriously considered, and I don't know, guys. It's just cute as heck. What am I doing with her arms? So her collarbones are kind of gonna be like that. I always kind of do like a hand coming up this way because I think it's cute, but I kind of default to that, so I don't think I really want to do that this time. I want to do something a little bit different. And then her giant mushroom hat. That. And then something I also wanted to have was, I had it over here, is this cute little bow. But now that I'm kind of comparing the two, something looks off about this hat. Something looks weird. I'm going to erase her hand because I think that's distracting me. I don't like this bump. Why am I doing this bump? Okay, I think I like that shape. Yeah, I definitely like this shape a lot more. Yeah, that will be nice. And have her little ears kind of poking out. Maybe being like flattened by the hat. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's cute! And maybe have like a little bump here where it's kind of like a little in the way, but the ears are still kind of poking out. Ooh, I love that. Cute! Ah, hello. Getting too excited. And now the mushroom top part. I like that. Yeah. And now maybe her hand can just kind of like cup the hat like that. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Cute. I'll have to look up a reference for how that would look, but that would basically be her pinky and then maybe like another finger coming up there. And her elbow would come down there. Oh yes, okay, I'm loving this. Oh, this is looking so cute. Now I do want to give her hair of some kind, but I don't really know what. I don't want to detract from the whole mushroom thing. In this drawing, I just gave her like short little wispy hair, so I think I might do the same thing. Kind of like have hair coming. Just kind of like that, just a little something. And now, what kind of outfit? Oh my goodness. I think I want to go full-on fantasy and give her like some kind of like fantasy outfit that looks like a mushroom. So I'm gonna do some research and come back. And by research, I mean Pinterest. Okay, I think I've got an idea. I want to have her wear like a dress like this. And I'm actually going to erase this bow thing happening right here because it's distracting. So I think I want her to have like a cute fairy dress. And this will be like the bottom layer, but then I also want her to have like a sheer overlayer. And I want that to be really like ruffly and like wavy. But I still want you to be able to like see like a little bit of an outline of her skin underneath. Sweet. And now I'm going to do a little bit of color studies. I know I want the background to be pretty dark. Yeah, like a really nice olive green. I want her to stand out from the background, and this is going to be like a very sheer, like light color, so I want it like maybe the background to be able to shine through just a little bit, but not too much. Maybe have like a bit of yellow up here. Maybe have a little bit of a gradient. And then I know I want, of course, the mushroom hat to be a nice red. It's gonna make some really pretty contrast with the green because red and green are complementary colors. So it's gonna be super striking. Ooh, I'm actually super glad I drew the hair now because now I have something to kind of buffer between the light mushroom cap and the light skin. So I think I'm going to do that, maybe a dark brown. Ooh, yeah, this is giving me fall vibes now. Hell yeah. All right, so now I'm going to do the part that I was really, really excited for. I am going to take my Prestigify Shimmery Pearl watercolors. And I'm going to wet the yellow one. Yay, so pretty. And I want to do like some really pretty kind of like magical sprite little effects. I just think this is gonna look so magical and so cute. Can't decide if I want to do circles or if I want to actually do like leaf shapes. I think I might also use the white shimmer. Oh my goodness, my cat just jumped up on the table. I might use the white shimmer in places too on the shawl just to make it a bit magical. Just want to add sparkles to the whole thing because why not? Oh yeah, that looks great. I know it's hard to see, but in the right light, it just adds a little bit of magic. Awesome. Cool, so this is my concept. I now am going to take this and draw it on this. Oh, maybe not this one. I got paint on this one because of course I did. So I'm going to grab a new sheet of paper. I'm going to transfer my sketch from here onto here, and then we will start working on the final piece. Now would be a good time to take a small break and talk about today's sponsor. Today's video is kindly sponsored by Prestigify, so thank you Prestigify for sponsoring the channel and helping support art channels like mine. They sent me these awesome shimmery watercolors that I am using in my painting today. They sent me the shimmery pearl watercolors, which look like this. And they also sent me the dazzling gem watercolors, which look like this. Each pack also comes with a small water brush, just like this. You might have noticed I have been using the other one from this pack during this video. And they also sent me a pack of their watercolor paper pads. So what I wanted to do really quickly is just swatch these guys and show you how gorgeous these colors are. Something that I think is fun about these watercolors is both packets are themed, and they're really fun themes. This one is like an ocean theme because they are pearl watercolors. So this pink color is called Jellyfish, and this is Yellow Submarine. This green one is called Parrotfish. Our blue is called Ocean Mist. And this white one is Pure Pearl. We've also got our gem set, and this one was really exciting to me because I don't usually see like dark, bright, bold colors in a shimmery watercolor set. This one is Amethyst Awe, which, I mean, look at that. That is definitely awesome. Aha. This one is Emerald Green. We've got Lemon Quartz. We've got Red Ruby, which is just gorgeous. This pinky red color. And lastly, we have Diamond Dust. Once you let these guys dry for a little bit, you can really see how amazingly sparkly they are. And they're just fun. They're just fun and pretty, and I love them. Prestigify is a great art supply company. They are a small boutique brand of art supplies with a small curated range. They ship from New Jersey in America, so if you are American, you will usually receive your package within 2 to 6 business days. So please go check out Prestigify. I will have a link in the description where you can go check out all the stuff for yourself. Prestigify is also offering a 15% discount for all of you guys if you use the code Monique at checkout. So thank you again Prestigify for sponsoring this video. Go show them some love, and now let's move on with the rest of the piece. Hello, it's Monique from the future, and guess what? I lost a bunch of footage. I unfortunately lost the entire working of the background for this piece, and because the background was so important and I did something really fun, I decided to recreate the background right now. So this is not the final illustration, but I am going to break apart how I did the background real quick for you guys. I started by taking a dark green color and I just applied a very light wash over the whole thing. I use a round fluffy brush for this because it holds a lot more water than a fine brush, and you can get a much smoother application. I then let that dry completely, like completely dry. So once this is totally dry, I go on to the next step, which is painting the leaves in this gold color. Now, as you guys can see, I did end up going with a leaf shape, but I wanted to modify it just a little bit so it wasn't just one like triangle shape. So I actually created a little fern plant. And what I'm going to do is take my gold watercolor from Prestigify, and I'm just going to start painting in that leaf shape. and just look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I am in love with these paints, especially this gold color and the white shimmer paint that I use later on in the painting. They're just so sparkly and pretty, and it does end up creating that magical look that I wanted. So very happy I took the time to kind of play with them and see how they would look best. So I just fill it in with that paint, and you can see already it's looking super shimmery and pretty. So what I'm going to do is fill in the rest of the leaves and then come back for the next step. Okay, now the next step is I am going to go over all the green parts with a much darker green because, like I said, I wanted that really nice dark green color, but I am not going to paint over what I have already painted gold. So I'm going to go in again with a detail brush and painstakingly, for the second time, paint around these leaves. Now I use a lot of water, a lot of paint. I mixed up a lot of paint for this because I wanted to get as smooth transition as I possibly could. So I want to make sure each little part gets enough paint into these little crevices. I try to go nice and slow because if I go too fast, I will mess up. But as you guys can see, this creates a really beautiful contrast between the gold and the green that I think turned out really nice. And there you go, that is how I did the background. I'm now going to throw it back to past Momo so you can see the rest of the illustration. Thank you, future Momo. So, like I mentioned before, this is going to be the part where I feature all of your guys' amazing artwork, and I just want to say again, thank you so much. Look how gorgeous these are. I am blown away by your guys' skill. It just puts a huge smile on my face whenever I see a new one. So seriously, thank you guys so much. I hope you will maybe also participate in this one if you want. Also be sure to check out my Instagram because I'll be posting anything I couldn't fit here on that. And I will also tell you guys a little bit about how to enter. Make sure that I can see it. So I find most of these on Instagram, but I do check Twitter as well. And when you post the art, I want you to use the hashtag DTIYSMomo. That's draw this in your style Momo. Tagging is crucial, otherwise I'm not sure if I'll be able to see it. You can also tag my Instagram page as well, just to make sure that I super see it. You can change it up however you want. Like some people really changed a whole bunch, some people didn't change anything. The whole point of the whole challenge is that you have fun with it and you put your own style into it. So seriously, go show all of these people some love. I made sure to put their Instagram names also in the picture so you can see, and go shower them with love and affection. I hope you guys like this style of video. I kind of put more emphasis in the planning stage. I usually don't show that, so I think it was fun to kind of show you guys how I go about planning and preparing for a piece. I included a lot of the sketching process and a lot of the kind of problems that I have to solve. So yeah, let me know if you like it. As far as the coloring goes, I pretty much did what I always do when I color. I did this in Schmincke watercolors, and I also, of course, used the Prestigify shimmery watercolors. And I just used a lot of layers. This piece was super fun to do. I am really happy with how it turned out. I've been obsessed with mushrooms lately. Mushrooms and fairies and fantasy and everything of that nature. I started a specific witchy Instagram so I can post all of like the mushroom pictures that I find, so I'm not like spamming my Twitter like I usually do. I'll have that in the description too if you want to go see pictures of my mushrooms that I found in my yard. But I think having more hobbies that I'm paying attention to is actually helping me a lot during this time. Like I mentioned before, I have been struggling a bit in terms of mental health with everything that's been going on. So I've kind of been taking more time to myself and focusing on not just art, but anything that makes me happy. And right now, that is definitely taking fun pictures of mushrooms, taking dramatic pictures of myself, spending a lot of time in my garden, which has been just, so lovely. Even though the weather here in Florida is killer, very excited for the fall season, which is coming up. Are you guys excited for fall? Spooky season is like upon us, and I am just so jazzed about it. Really, I'm just trying to find anything I can to make my day a little more fun, a little more magical, and trying to focus on the things that make me happy instead of all of the things that are kind of not as happy right now. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really do hope that you also participate in this Draw This in Your Style challenge. Thank you again to our sponsor, Prestigify. I really do love their watercolors. I am so excited to be partnering with them. Go check them out and be sure to use my coupon code for 15% off. Thank you, Prestigify, for sponsoring the channel and for giving my viewers a cool little coupon. Anyway, I'm actually going to sign off now, so thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!